Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Good Morning America Robin Roberts reveals why she left show. Robin Roberts is an integral part of the Good Morning America team and a major reason why the show is so popular among its millions of viewers. Recently, however, Roberts has been noticeably absent from the show, and she recently revealed the reason why. So what did the popular anchor have to say? Robin Roberts is a huge part of Good Morning America team. The Good Morning America team is one of the best in the business. GMA consistently ranks among the top broadcasts in its field, and Robin Roberts is a huge part of that. Along with Michael Strahan and others, Roberts is part of one of the best ensemble rosters in the news business, and people regularly start their days with the popular show. With competition from the likes of the Today crew and CBS Mornings, the GMA crew has to always be at the top of their game if they want to continue to stay ahead of the competition. And Robin Roberts does her part to ensure that she and her colleagues are always in the running. Roberts has been missing from recent GMA broadcasts. Because so many people start their days with a show like GMA, these broadcasts become a major part of people's routines. They look forward to seeing the usual crew at their desk as they deliver the big news. Because viewers are so used to these personalities, they also are very aware when one of the popular anchors goes missing from their usual post. This has been the case on Good Morning America recently, as Robin Roberts has been noticeably absent from recent tapings. Naturally, many of her biggest fans may be wondering why she has not been around of late, and there is a surprising reason for this. Robin Roberts reveals real reason behind Good Morning America absence. Even famous anchors on shows like Good Morning America have lives outside of their jobs. For everyone, different family emergencies or other obligations may come up, resulting in missed time from broadcasts. Luckily for Robin Roberts, however, she has a more fun reason for skipping out on work. It turns out, Roberts has been vacationing in Florida, which she refers to as her happy place. Roberts ditched her usual business attire for more relaxed garb, as she has been soaking up the sun on her much-needed holiday. In addition to taking some time for rest and relaxation, Roberts has also been taking in everything that Florida has to offer, including sampling some top-notch restaurants to boot. As hard as she works, this is a welcome sight for many of her fans. As much as they love her sitting at her desk, many are also glad to see her letting her hair down and letting loose. What do you think of Robin Roberts ditching her usual post at GMA to vacation in Florida? Let us know in the comments below. It was a quiet, cloudy morning in Times Square when the lights inside the Good Morning America studio flickered to life, cameras rolling as they always had for decades. But this morning carried an extra layer of electricity, of anticipation. Viewers could feel it before they even heard it. Something was different. Something big was coming. Robin Roberts, the stalwart and shining light of GMA for more than 20 years, sat center stage with a calm smile and eyes that shimmered with a mix of joy, reflection, and just a hint of nervous excitement. Dressed in a bold blue ensemble, her signature color for days when she wanted to feel strong, she gently placed her hands on the glass table before her. Then, with her co-hosts George Stephanopoulos and Michael Strahan flanking her in supportive silence, Robin began to speak. "What a journey," she began, her voice steady but warm. "And what a blessing it's been. But today, I want to share something personal and very important with all of you, my GMA family and every single person watching at home." A hush fell over the studio. Behind the camera, producers stood frozen. Even the bustling streets outside seemed to slow, as though the city itself paused to listen. "I've always believed in the power of sharing your truth," Robin continued. "Whether it was my cancer battle, my bone marrow transplant, or my love story with Amber, opening up has helped me heal and connect. And now, I feel it's time to share this next chapter of my life." With a deep breath, Robin revealed that after decades of early mornings, breaking news, and uplifting stories, she would be stepping back from the GMA anchor desk to pursue a new mission, launching a foundation and storytelling initiative dedicated to resilience, hope, and untold voices. There were audible gasps in the studio. George's hand instinctively found hers. Michael blinked hard. Leaving journalism. Robin clarified quickly, her radiant smile returning. I'm expanding the way I tell stories. I want to travel, to listen, to give people a platform who don't always get one. There are so many unheard stories of courage, people overcoming the odds, finding joy after loss, rebuilding their lives after trauma. I want to be their megaphone. The new initiative, she explained, would be called Light After the Storm and would include a podcast, documentary-style segments, and mentorship programs for young women in journalism and storytelling. It was born out of the letters and emails she received over the years from people who found strength through her public battles and triumphs. There's a young girl in Georgia, Robin shared, who wrote to me after watching me return to the desk after my bone marrow transplant. She told me it made her believe she could go back to school after chemo. That stuck with me. That's when I realized storytelling isn't just about reporting what's happening, it's about giving others permission to keep going. In a beautifully produced package that followed her announcement, viewers were treated to a retrospective of Robin's most iconic GMA moments. Dancing in the Rain with Taylor Swift, tearing up during President Obama's surprise visit after her recovery, laughing uncontrollably with Oprah, and comforting countless guests through tragedy. From Katrina to COVID, Robin had been a steady voice in the storm. Back in the studio, the emotional tone was palpable. Tears shimmered in the eyes of longtime crew members. Fans online were already flooding social media with #ThankYouRobin and sharing their favorite Robin memories. But Robin wasn't done yet. I want to be clear, she said with a gentle laugh, I'm not disappearing. You'll still see me here from time to time. This place, this team, will always be my family. But I feel a calling, a deeper pull to go where the stories are, and I want to do that with intention. She spoke of her wife, Amber Lane, whose recent health battles and recovery deepened their bond and clarified their shared mission. Amber's strength, grace, and spirit have shown me that healing is not linear, but it's always possible. We want to travel together, love harder, and build something beautiful. Michael Strahan, visibly emotional, added, Robin, you've changed my life. You've shown me what courage under fire really looks like. You've made millions of people feel seen, and whatever you do next, you've got all of us in your corner. George chimed in, there's no replacing you, Robin, but knowing you're using your voice in an even bigger way, well, that's the most Robin thing you could do. The segment ended with a standing ovation from the studio audience. Robin's family, including her sister and nieces, joined her on set. There were hugs, flowers, and yes, plenty of joyful tears. Later in the show, Robin led a live-streamed Q&A with viewers around the world. She took questions about her vision for Light After the Storm, her favorite GMA memories, and even gave some encouraging words to a viewer struggling with illness. Keep showing up, she said gently. Even on the days when you feel invisible. You matter. Your story matters. As the final hour of the show approached, Robin stood on the GMA rooftop overlooking the skyline. The clouds had parted. The sun was peeking through. She looked over New York City, the place where so much of her legacy had unfolded. I'll never forget this view, she said quietly. But it's time to see new horizons and tell new stories. With that, Robin Roberts, icon, survivor, trailblazer, closed one chapter of her extraordinary career not with a goodbye, but with a powerful invitation to follow her into the next. Where the light follows the storm, where the heart leads, and where Robin, as always, will be right there, illuminating the path forward.